Hello, and welcome to the Creative Classroom. I'm your host, Miss Sasha Mills. Today on the Creative Classroom, we'll be reflecting on the past while contemplating our future. It's an exciting episode today on the Creative Classroom. We went on a field trip to the Green Castle Agricultural Station that's located on the Bendels Main Road. We began our tour by this huge starfruit tree. Can you see any starfruit on the tree? That's our tour guide. She showed us all the plants that are at the Green Castle Agricultural Station. How many plants can you name? We even tried bilimbi for the first time. It was so sour! Creating a garden is an excellent way to recycle tires. Look at these. That's a copper. In the past, it was used to boil the sugarcane juice to make sugar. Today, most people use them to raise fish, like an aquarium. Here we go into the greenhouse. The greenhouse is a special building where the plants can grow. It was really warm in there. Let's go! Time to learn how to early. Miss Sandy's really excited.
You'll cut the tree in a little 1-inch square. You take off the outer bark, you scrape it, you apply some co-mix, and then you get this, what they call it, you say callus, you say bump. You get some bump on it, and from the bump you get some roots.
Those jackfruits are huge! We had to feel them. We had to touch them and of course take a picture. We saw many plants and we even learned how to graft a mango tree. But now it's time to say goodbye. It's time to go on to our next destination, the Fiennes Wells. Kiefer was tasked with counting how many wells were on the location. Can you make a guess?
Alright, so how many wells you counted? 6 wells. Have you ever seen a pipe on the road anywhere where you can go and fill up your buckets or bottles with water? How many of you have seen that? Great. Now those are called standpipes or public pipes. But a long time ago, we didn't have a lot of those things around. Right? That is because we do not have what we call pipe-borne water. Right? We don't have water in pipes going from one place to another. And so in some villages, what we had were what they call tanks for the villages. So if you've ever been to Buckley's, there's an old tank in Buckley's close to the Wells It. There's an old tank in Seafield Farm as well, close to the Zion Church of God. And there's some other communities who have these old concrete tanks in them. In Fiennes Village also has one. Alright? And so those were what were used for the people in the villages to get water from, especially for cooking and so on. And they also to get their water from ponds. People used to drink hot water, you know what's a pond? Yeah, so that's what people used to use. Because that's what people used to them. So very long time ago, almost 100 years ago. Alright?
The wells were commissioned in 1923. Listen carefully to Professor Winter to find out how the wells got their name.
So the Fiennes Institute was named after Governor Fiennes Wells. Governor Fiennes also had this area named in his honor. That is why it is called Fiennes Wells.
We're leaving Fiennes Well onto another area to find the worry seed.
Okay, excellent. Now the worry tree has a lot of prickles on it. Alright? If you hold it, it will injure you. Alright? But I want you to see what the leaves look like and what the stems may look like in the event you see it. This here is where the fruit, the seeds for the worries would be. This will be closed in, it will be green until eventually it becomes dry and opens, and seeds that look like this, they fall out. Some of them are this grayish color, some could be brown, some could be looking a kind of yellow or gold. Alright? Now these seeds are what we use to play the game of worry. Which, when some of you, I say that really seriously, when some of you begin to play worry, you realize how fantastic it is, how much it helps in your maths. It helps you to add, subtract, multiply, divide very quickly. It's a fantastic game that Africans invented.
Yes.
I hope that you get more chances to go out into nature and observe things around you.
From plants to wells to games, we had an informative field trip. But now it's time to get back to school. We're beat. Bye!